家去啊？这个是不是打到你们国家去？啊，这是我的家，我也来到楼上。这个房子，是100多年了，原来是日本人侵略中国的时候开个棉纺厂。
那您喜欢这里吗？
我就喜欢这里，他一定要搬，我们就不搬，到现在不搬。
他这个做法不得那个，你告他要出钞票，懂吗？不法定，不法定的
高一啊？
要钞票，晓得吧？要钞票啊，高一。
侬没办法。
乱七八糟的。
What he said is, we can't assure this kind of things to government.
新的房子肯定是比这里好。
就是上店，就是他这个2个室房，蛮大的。他个室房还有楼，还有下都有。
你们在上海结婚的？
在上海结婚。是的。我们是红卫兵的。那么他父母一辈，他一辈，他儿子一辈，他孙女一辈都在这里，
都在这里。
然后4代人都在这里。
也不是讲亲，就是等定，晓得吧？等定，侬们不懂，阿拉也不懂。
It's rather disastrous. A lot of water really fast, and doesn't look like there was any place for it to go. Every time the tide comes up and we get a lot of rain, we get a big backup in here, and this is what happens.
Every 3 or 4 years the river makes a mighty flush, and if you're down low like us, then you get the brunt of it. But we're very fortunate, much more so than our neighbors who have low-lying rooms.
This is one of the lower houses in this area. Right now we're only at about 2.5 feet here. This is actually a street that goes through right here, and comes around and goes into the basement of this house. This is their garage. This is all of his benches and stuff from inside the garage. that have floated out. Fortunately, his cars weren't in here this time.
We're just trying to keep it out of the house right now. It's in our garage, our laundry room. We're trying to keep it out of bedrooms and other rooms. Just doing what we can. We heard there was a flood warning, so we kept an eye on it, but it's not much you can do. When the water's going to come up, it's going to come up.
This is a car buff's wonderland. You like a kid in a candy store here?
Absolutely. Await the results.
I'm like two kids in a candy store.
It's back to you.
The 55th Pebble Beach Concours d'Elegance, where 227 cars line the 18th hole to be ogled and awed. Raul Sangiorgi flew his 1945 Alfie, short for Alfa Romeo, from Belgium. It's come a long way, both in miles and maintenance, since he bought it in 1989.
It was a sad-looking thing. So it took us 3 years to restore the car, and there she is, I would say.
And it's in good company. This year's event honored Alfa Romeo, commemorating the 75th anniversary of its Italian design house. But gearheads say all the four-wheeled beauties here are worth celebrating. Stan Graff feels honored just to check out the engine on this 1931 Cadillac.
So you look at the mechanical presentation of all the parts, it's a work of art. It really is, and I just thoroughly enjoy it.
Fans also enjoyed taking a gander at cars in their original form, with au naturel torn seats and scratch paint, unrestored, untouched, and undeniably classic.
Car enthusiasts say rare and unrestored cars like this are finally getting the attention they deserve. This short wheelbase Spider is one of only 4 in the world.
Finally, these cars are being respected as they should be and are welcome at events like this to represent the automotive history.
Lindsay Martell, KAON 46 News.
We're driving through some pretty tough parts of town. What's up, fellas? A lot of shootings, a lot of narcotics activity. You name it, we have it out here. 10 gunshots go off right next to us in the 410 block of 28th Avenue.
One place, please. I don't got no face.
Hey.
And I ain't got a face at all.
Hey, you should step on the curb, man. You better step on the curb, man.
You can't arrest me. You can't arrest me. Get here, mommy.
Oh.
Who threw it then? From the other side of the street. I don't know.
Hey, partner. Hey, partner. Yo.
Don't like to do nothing over here.
Threats, 83. What was that all about, man? You been drinking tonight?
Yeah. I mean, I'm just celebrating my brother's death.
I understand. But you can't get disrespectful with the police. You can't throw things at the police.
I ain't do nothing to the police.
All right. You know, nice weather day like this, people just hanging out, and next thing you know, there's a shooting.
23, can I have 20 to P4, please?
Hang in there, man.
No, they were hovering over the victims, and then as soon as they showed up, they walked off in our room.
Went in high for maybe another victim. There's another 245.
A lot of these murders in Oakland, and I'm sure other cities are the same. Is the younger generation not thinking about tomorrow? They live day by day. They don't think like you and I. They don't.
I would say the majority of our time together was typical. It was actually not a very busy night, in comparison to most nights. And now we're looking at our 73rd murder of the year. And it's just sometimes you got to wonder what's the solution, and it's tough. But overall, it was a relatively peaceful night. need an ambulance, man? All right.
Okay, 33 Happy Mass, 10411 Grafton.
With fire, our earth, our water, our air is defended. Hezbollah, Sayyid Hassan. مقاومة مقاومة مقاومة.
They killed under buildings. I feel sad for him and also I feel happy because I know now he is in paradise. Yani, he's happy now, more than here.
How old was he?
15. Stop, please, Christy.
This is what left of him. This was the living room.
They call us terrorists. They refer to us by this name. I don't see any terrorism in here.
140 years.
They are peacekeepers. And for peacekeeping, you should have a large heart, and no requirement of weapon. Big smile on your face, and then you should have the way to deal with the people, to win the hearts and mind of the people, so that they understand what peace is all about. Kifak! Ne, mabsood!
During the war, people are actually partying. Yeah. They're just getting on with their lives.
It's so nice to hear the birds now.